Yo, 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 what's going on? It is me, Professor Perkins, and I know what you're probably saying. Oh, where's your little whiteboard? We ain't got it today. We ain't got the whiteboard today. All we got is me and you. So yeah, I want y'all to pay a little attention. I want y'all to focus in on what Professor Perkins has to say. And today's going to be a good one. So we're going to talk about, first of all, before I begin to that, every Thursday, we do a thing called Learn Something Thursday, where I teach you the tricks and strategies of the game. All you got to do is just take notes and come on back next week, Thursday. That's all you got to do. So far, we've been talking about finances, right? How to stay in debt. How to get that credit score all the way down. Yep. And then we talked about financial responsibilities. How to not be financially responsible. And today, we're not going to talk about money again. Drewski already talked about that one. But today, we are going to talk about how... Excuse me. I need some water, too. My assistant didn't bring no water over here. So I'm just left to my own devices around here, y'all. But anyway, so today I'm going to talk to you about how to not be original. How to not be authentic. And I know what you're saying. Shouldn't I want to be authentic? Why? Why? I was waiting for you to respond. Why? Why do you want to be authentic? Because let me tell you something. Nowadays, all you got to do is just turn something so small. Let me rephrase that. All you got to do. You hear something good that you like. You see something good that you want to mimic. All you have to do is just twist it a little bit and it's yours. All you got to do is just switch it up just a little bit. Let's just say that you see a certain skit, right? Online and you want to mimic that skit. So what you're going to do is that you're going to put your own spin to it and then you're going to call it your own. And then people are going to like it because it's your own product. It's your own thing. So all of a sudden, it's yours. So that's why. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. If you see a song that you like, all you got to do is either slow down the music, the tempo, or raise it higher. And just add a little drum kick to it. People going to be like, whoa, that's fire. I like that. Why do you want to be original? Nothing did as King Solomon, the wisest man of the whole bunch, as he has said, there is nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. And you know what? That was written years ago. Still applies for today. There is nothing new under the sun. So all we got to do is just duplicate it a little bit and it's ours. Change it up a little bit, it's ours. That's all we got to do. That's all we got to do. But if you want to know how not to be authentic, you clicked on the right video. Yes, you did. So basically, what you want to do is this, right? Like I said, just take that product and just make it yours. Flip it out, change something on it, and that's it. Now, what you're going to do is that you see an idea that somebody did, you're going to automatically take their idea and say that it was yours. Because nobody copyrights stuff. Nobody puts trademark on stuff nowadays. So guess what? It's yours. It's yours. You see the idea that they want? Just take it. Ain't no problem. It's not stealing, right? That's it. Simple. That's it. That's all you got to do. Is just take someone else's idea. Take someone else's craft and say, you know what? I want that. They put in the hard work. All we got to do is put a little twist to it. It's ours. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all we got to do. We ain't got to do nothing else. We ain't got to do nothing else but that. They did all the hard work. They did the legwork for you. So guess what? All we going to do? Call me in the morning. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to chill out for a little bit. We're going to chill out. We're going to rest a little bit. We're going to just kick our feet up a little bit. Like I said, they did all the work, right? Now, you want to know another way on how to not be authentic? Other than just stealing someone's idea? Other than just twisting someone else's idea? I don't have nothing else for you. That was all. That was all. So, if you don't want to be authentic, steal someone else's idea. Just don't put in the hard work. Don't put in the legwork. Don't take your time and study material or study a certain craft. Don't do that. Don't take your time out and writing down what it is that you really wanted to do. Don't do that. Let somebody else create something. And if you want that, all you got to do is just add one thing to it. That is like the best way to be non-authentic in today's time. Let them do the work. Remember when back in school where you and your friend, y'all had to do a project together, and guess what happened? You did all the work, right? While your partner didn't do anything. But what did your partner do? She put her name on it and said that I did this. All this work was done by me. And then you was left out in the dust. You was left with the crumbs. That's the same thing. Let them do all the hard work. Let them put in all the hard work. Let them do all the work. And all you gotta do is come on back, change something. Man, that's yours. They will never know. How are they gonna know? If you up the tempo a little bit, add in a drum on that song, or add in some a guitar riff, add in some piano in the background. How they gonna know? That beat was fire. But you know what? I'm gonna take that. So I'm gonna create something. It's a little different. They ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna know. That, my friends, that is the easiest way to be unauthentic in today's time. And I know y'all seen a lot of it before. I know y'all have. I know. Because it happens almost every day, every month, every year. We've seen it before. We just don't really call people out because it sounds different, right? It sounds different. It sounds something that's just like, wow, this is great. Oh, okay. This is new. I never heard this before. Yes, you have. And that's what it is, y'all. But if you want to be an authentic and original person, do the opposite. Put in the work. Put in the legwork. Figure out what you want to do first, and then start to write it down. Then start to implement your ideas. There's a book. I wish I could show y'all. I can't show y'all right now, but there's a book that I have that you can write down the title that you want it to be, and then just everything else that you want in your videos or whatever it may be. Because we are in 2026, y'all. AI is taking over. AI is taken over by a storm. And all we are doing is we're just sitting back and we're just telling AI to go ahead and create a video, create this, create that, make me look like this, make me look like that. That's all we doing. That's all we're telling AI to do. And AI is doing it for us. That's lazy. What happened to actually putting in the hard work? What actually happened in putting in the time, putting in the effort? What happened to all of that? But we get lost in the shuffle. We get lost in day-to-day life that we don't want to do the heavy lifting. We rather AI do it for us. We rather somebody else do it for us. But let me tell you something. That's not authentic. And yes, there really isn't a new idea out there, but you're going to have to figure out the new idea. Like I said before, yes, King Solomon said there is nothing new under the sun, but you're going to have to find something new under the sun. You're going to have to find a new way just to create not just wealth for yourself, but create a life that is something that you can enjoy. That's what you're going to have to do. Especially in today's times. Oh my gosh. Yes. So don't let AI write your life for you. You write your life. You do the hard work. You put in the time. You put in the effort. You sweat a little bit. Do it. It's going to be rewarding. It is going to be rewarding. It's going to be fulfilling. And at the end of the day, you're going to turn back and look and say, man, I done that. Man, that looks good. I did that. That was all me. And then copyright it. If it's a really good thing, really good business idea, really good this, really good that, copyright it. That's why a lot of these motivational speakers, I'll say this, and we'll wrap class up. I'll say this, a lot of motivational speakers, they all sound the same. But there has to be something different within that, right? If you want to be a speaker, there has to be something different within that. You're going to have to find it. You're going to have to research it. You're going to have to listen to other different speakers and then use your own way and say, you know what? Okay, yeah, everybody's talking about this, everybody's talking about that. I don't want to talk about that. And going from there. Listen, y'all, every Thursday we do Learn Something Thursday. And today was how to not be authentic. And listen, y'all gonna have to come back next week for next Thursday. Learn something, all right? I'll see y'all next Thursday. Take care, y'all.